Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're doing a little more practice on the PLO streets, getting ready for the World Series of Poker. Excited, man. I've been working on this game a ton. The music's too loud. I've been practicing a ton on Poker Bros. I think it's easier for you to see on Ignition. So I pulled Ignition up for today, but if you want to play poker with me, come find me on Poker Bros. I've got all the information in the description below, and I've been on there quite a bit playing a lot of hands, trying to get ready and just get myself in the right mental space, but also just practicing a lot of the things that matter, how to value bet and how to push equities and how to just choose good quality hands pre-flop. So yeah, come check me out on there. Come join me. Would love to see you there. As of right now, let's see what we can get into on Ignition. Dave and Max, what's going on? How you been, Dave? Yeah, working hard. What are you working on? Dave, I don't think I know what you do for a living. We got kings. Let's see. Kings, we got a suit. These are really raggedy, but we're pretty late here. I'm going to go ahead and pot this one. It's still like an open, but it's going to be like bottom of the barrel opening here. Yeah, things are good. Been playing tons of PLO, trying to get ready for the World Series. Would really like to be able to turn some kind of a profit while I'm there playing PLO. Oh, baby girl. Hold on a sec, Dave. Okay. There is a straight, 67 cents. There is a flush draw. I don't think we can just call here. I think we need a raise. Let's make it $2. If we end up going all in, I'm fine with that. We can pair the board still. Okay. That's not ideal. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I can value bet. I don't think I can. Oh, he had a set. Maybe I could have. I don't know. Work for a renewable energy company in the sales department. Right on, Dave. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, would you? I don't know. What do you do there? Do you value bet that? It's pretty thin. The four-liner, it's like how many 4x combos that make this straight does he have? But at the same time, he bet that turn when the straight was there. So I could see him slowing down where like he has kind of the dummy end of the straight. I don't know. I don't think I can bet, but these are the hands I got to figure out before I get down there. Department of Energy. I work for a local utility in hydro, so I work in the dams and stuff, which is probably not the same. But what renewable energy are you doing? Solar, wind, or something else? Okay, we got a really nice hand here. We got the pair, we've got a lot of connection to Broadway, and we have the suit, so we're going to pot this. Oh, is everybody calling? Okay, let's go flop. Not great. We don't have latest position, but we have backdoor diamonds. We have the ace. Nothing scary out there, so if there's a bet, we'll call. Got a little scarier. Are we calling a bet? There's a lot of two pairs here. I don't think we can call a bet. What are our outs if we do call? Like if he has, there's a straight, plus we just have too many opponents and we're out of position. Gonna let it go. Gonna be a little nitty here, but inverter energy storage. Oh, right on. Are you selling the actual inverter units? I'm not sure what kind of energy storage you have, but. Curious how long you've been doing that too, and like what the energy storage is. I think that's one of the key things we gotta solve if all this green stuff's actually going to happen. It seems great, but if you can't store energy, it doesn't do a ton of good. Inverter manufacturer, lithium battery. Okay, yeah, 13 years. Oh, right on. Very cool. I think that's one. I'm sure you feel the same, but I feel like that's one of the key things that if we can solve it, it'll have a chance to do some really good things. But until we do, a lot of this stuff is fairly flimsy without it. All right, we're on the button, double suited, a lot of connection. We're getting involved somehow. I'm going to pot this one. Not going to limp it. I think limping is too weak. We got position. Happy to take it down if we can. Okay, we got a caller. All right, so we have a straight on a queen, jack, or 10. We have a 7, and we have backdoor diamonds. So we're going to bet. Let's go just under half. That'll do it. And the straight was there. Dang. Dave, how much PLO are you playing these days? Or do you play PLO? I don't think lithium's the final solution. Not sure what the right solution is, though. Totally agree with you, Dave. I wish more people had that kind of thought process. I think the education on renewable energy is a bit too limited, and all these ambitious hopes of like, hey, we're gonna solve this thing, and just everything's gonna be solar. Just there's a lack of understanding of what that does to the grid, and not having inertia built in and stuff. So, I'm sure you're familiar, but a lot of the brownouts and blackout stuff that's occurring because of where you have all this solar during the day at these places that have pushed solar super hard, or wind or whatever, and then when that sun goes down, boom, they have this huge demand, big old spike, and then everybody's struggling. Only PLO when it's a bomb pot in my weekly home game. Oh, right on. You have a good crew for your weekly home game? That's kind of how I used to play PLO. It was like a kind of off to the side, like, yeah, I'll play it when it comes up as a bomb pot. And now that I'm studying it, it's actually, I don't know, I've really found it. Like, I'm kind of falling in love with poker in a new way, playing PLO. It's been really fun. It kind of feels like years ago, like I snowboarded forever. And then one day I decided that I was just to the point where I like needed to do something. I was like, I need jumps or rails or something. I was getting to be too old. And I'm like, I think I'm going to try skiing to have a new challenge. And just like going down the slope again felt amazing. It was really rewarding. So that's kind of where I feel like I'm at with PLO. It's like, oh, I'm going down the slope. This is incredible. So 12 to 16 people bought in for 200, cashed out 590. Nice. Well, you guys must be doing like what, like $1, $2, 100 big blinds? Used to snowboard a lot? Nice. Did you ski at all? 1-1 are the blinds. Oh, that's smart. I think, man, that home game stuff is so touchy. Like it's really easy for that game to get too big, and then people get butt hurt when stuff goes wrong and they lose money and can mess your friendships up. So 1-1 seems really smart. Interesting. Plays more like 2-5 as pot size jumps up quick. Yeah. Do you guys do straddles at all, or does it stay at a 1-1, but it just plays big on the opens? Under the gun and the button. Is it optional or is it mandatory? I'm assuming if you're doing both, it's probably not a mandatory straddle, right? Optional, but most do it. Do you end up putting both on, or is it just like one or the other typically? Usually one. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. Do you guys just stick to Hold'em primarily, like Hold'em and some PLO bomb pots, or do you mix in like pineapple or anything else crazy? I think it's my favorite part of home games is when you get kind of that mix, get to play some other stuff as well. But if you're playing for real money, I would assume you're probably sticking closer to Hold'em. We got Spotify on. Spotify is on an Incubus kick here, which I don't mind at all. I like Incubus, but we're going back to back on it. Sometimes we'll change it up to dealer's choice, but that's rare. Cool. Yeah. Dude, me too. Great stuff. I was just looking up, trying to find some. I've never been to an Incubus concert, but I really want to go. Just such a good band. How's the volume? Can you hear the music okay? I'm trying not to like blast it to where it's overriding everything I'm saying, but want it loud enough that you guys can hear it. I know it's a super cheap price and tons of money out there, but this hand's just rags. We can't actually make that call. Okay, sweet. So I had some kind of funny happen the other day. So for my job, we end up doing turnover, right? So we show up for these 12-hour rotating shifts. There's always somebody on shift, and because I'm a dam operator. I said I work in hydro, but I'm a dam operator. So I'll show up to work, and somebody's just finishing up their 12. I'm just starting my 12, and we kind of do this. We call it turnover, but it's a process of just saying like, here's what happened throughout the day. Here's what happened to this plant. Be aware of this problem. You might want to take a look at these things, just so we're up to speed and we're not surprised by anything during our shift. Anyway, so I get to work a little bit early. I went to the casino before my night shift. I played. I ended up getting into the parking garage a little bit early, and the person I'm supposed to be doing turnover with, her car is there, but it looks like she's not in the car. So I'm like, I'm early. I'll just sit in the garage and wait till she gets down here. I'm playing Incubus's Dig, and I've got the volume cranked in my car when I came in. The song had just started, and I'm like looking over the garage door, kind of waiting for her to come in, and I'm checking my phone and looking at a few things, and I'm singing along, and I'm getting it, man. I'm going for it. I'm not like, kind of mumbling to myself. I'm like really, really yelling out the lyrics, and I'm not like the best singer, so I'm having fun. It's like I'm singing in the shower. Anyway, I keep looking over the door. I don't see her. Still singing, looking over the door, checking my phone. Song finishes, and I just hear this like, I'm like, oh no. And I look over to my left, and she had been like in her car working on something, heard me singing, and like snuck out around and just like listened to me as I belted out this entire song. All right, we got Kings double suited. Anyway, pretty embarrassing, but it was funny. All right, don't think we need to 3-bet this. I think one of the things I've learned is like these pocket pairs, like if these were aces that were suited, then we're definitely 3-betting. If this wasn't a dangler here, oh wow, 3-bet. Double suited. I still don't feel like I can go anywhere. If this guy ends up ripping it or like going for a 4-bet, I'm going to feel gross, but I'm going to make the call. I don't think I can lay down suited kings with the jack. If this was raggedy, like if this was an 8 or a 9, I could probably let it go, but we have enough connection here. We can flop a straight, a flush, or a set. Boom! Let's go. All right, come on. Put the money in. Have the aces. Do it. Oh, come on. Come on. Do it. Think about it. You want it. There's $2 in there. Pot it. $1.50. That'll work. This board is so dry. I'm going to call and see if we can get another caller in. And then we're going to blast the turn because we'll have a 1-to-1 SPR here. Oh, wow. DJ Spotify going for Rihanna, huh? I'm going to skip that one. Not my favorite. 292. What? Oh, it's his all in. Okay. Rip it. Yeah, baby. That was a good hand. I like the way that worked out. Just calling it out. Like if we can flop, oh, set. Oh, that was cool. Sorry, buddy. Well, that's always fun. Like it when that happens. You're out? All right, Dave. Good talking with you, man. Have a good one. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for hanging out. All right, we have a suited ace. This guy's sitting out. These are so raggedy, though. We're basically the cutoff. I think I'm fine potting this. It's not a great hand, but okay, I was going to say if this guy folds, we're in great shape. This guy keeps clicking his ha-ha button. We get it, dude. We get it. He's not going to make his mind up on what he wants to do. He's not going to click call or fold. He's just going to click the ha-ha button. All right, there we go. Out of the way. Okay. Flopping top 2. Flush draw is out there. What in the world? That guy's still going. All right. Let's go with a half pot here. We got some boat possibilities. We're really worried about like a set of 9s. I don't think we're going to slow down much. I'm going to go a little over half. Oh, yeah. Boat it up. Come on. If he has ace 9, this would be beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put out a small bet this time. See if I can get him to raise me. Raise. Oh. All right. No raise possible. I think sometimes it's all right to put the small bet out there on the river when the big hand comes in and see if you can get them to just lose their mind and think they can steal it from you. Let's see. Nope, not a chance. Beating for you. All right, that's an easy fold. We're on the button. This isn't like a great hand. That limp's not great. If we get a raise, I think. I don't know. Yeah, this is one without a raise. I think we can pot this in position. We've got some Broadway. We have ace suit. Just being on the button, this is good enough, I think, to open. Like right on the edge. Any worse, I don't think I can play it. All right, so we have a straight draw. We have a flush draw. We got all kinds of goodies. It's the second nut since the ace is out there. I like our equity. I'm going to bet. We're going to go about a third here. All right, we're good. Position is powerful. Okay, we would have made the flush. This one's pretty ugly. We can let this one go. All right, we got a few more hands here, and then I'm going to have to wrap this thing up. These little like $2 stacks are just, they're there to get you. Okay, cut off. If this guy folds, I think we can open. We got the suited ace. We're double suited. We got some Broadway connection, even though we have a dangler here. Yep, so let's pot it. 17 cents. What you got, small blind? See if we're going to take the full time allotment. All right. I think I got up to use the bathroom or something. Top two. It doesn't look bad. We got backdoor diamonds. I'm not going to check. Let's go just below half. About 40% pot. It's going to make the call. C5 makes the call. Clubs. Bad for us. So we're really drawing to 4 outs. And we hit again. Whew! Man, we are making some full houses. All right, in this spot, it's going to look weird. I'm going to pot it and see if we can get called by a 10. Yes. That looks good. All right, we got a pair, we got a suit, but these are way too small of cards to be opening with players behind. So we're going to let it go. This is Acoustic Alchemy. I actually really like these guys, but it's a little mellow for where I'm feeling right now.
Everything 'cause you made me believe you're mine.
Whoo! Look at that. Double suited. We got kings plus the ace. This is a great hand. All right. We've got, this is really the only guy who can do damage to us. I don't really want to see a flop 4 ways here, so I'm going to get aggressive. He might have aces, but we have the ace blocker. We're going to pot it because this dude is basically all in already, so he can't do a ton of damage to us. Is this guy going to call? Yep. The ace, backdoor diamonds, plus the kings on the draw. It's a empty side pot, so I'm going to check. I don't think there's any sense in building that. Wow, 689. Does he have the 4? I mean, I can't really fold, can I? I don't think I can fold. If he has the 4, he has the 4. Yeah, he's got the 4s. Oh, he's quads. Oh, we're dead. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, that was ugly. All right. Whew. That was nasty. I probably could have let that go. Probably could have let it go. I don't know. Okay, we have a set. Let's go half pot here. Pair the board. Okay. Let's check so he can't go all in necessarily right here. So we're calling. Pair it. Shoot. It's going to show us the spades. It sucks. There's no way aces are good here. There's no way. Ugh. Oh, straight flush. We were drawing dead. All right. Well, I was going to be done at 11. I might have to be done before that if I keep getting cleaned out here. Sheesh. Horrible end of the session. That king's hand was probably just too, I don't know. It might have been just too bad of a decision there. That's not a bad song. Ace 4-4. Have the ace. Have the backdoor diamonds. He shouldn't have the. I mean, he's just gonna have a 4 so often. I'm probably drawing too thin for the price for the amount he put in there. That's probably a mistake. Especially when he has no incentive to build the pot on the side if he doesn't have the hand. So blunder. Oh well. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for hanging out. That's it for this one. Got only 50 days left till the series, so it's getting close. Got to improve the game. you can see I'm still pretty sloppy in some of these spots where I'm just not evaluating extremely well. Fold out of position. That might be too nitty, but I'm going to do it. All right. See you guys next time.